Give people time to join. I know when people watch this, they'd be like, why does she be quiet? I'd be like, because I'm waiting on people to join. So now you know. Hey y'all. Sorry, I'm still like low key watching it, but I'm just okay. So, am I the only one that felt like it was a little bit lackluster? So wait, so Shane tried to date Natalie again, and then he tried to date Shayna again. Why does Shayna keep doing this? Why does she do that? Why is she doing that? Shake Shake was just like being he was just trying to be good for TV, but it's like, no, we hate you. Like we thought you were gonna redeem yourself, but like, no, we hate you. Like we literally hate you. We hate you. So so I don't know why she's always Clinton, but it just really bothers me. But here's a couple of things that I don't like, okay? You are on a reality TV show. And while I understand like your business is your business, but you're literally on a reality TV show to share your business. So this whole thing with Sal and Mallory, like Sal and Mallory, and definitely Shane and Natalie, it's clear that other stuff happened that y'all don't want to say, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it because, like Sal, what did Mallory do? Say the whole thing. Okay, I did think Ayana, like, I don't want to be, as someone who deals with their weight and someone who's asked me, was I pregnant? Like, I don't want to say that, but yeah, I don't feel, maybe it could have just been like she didn't look comfortable in her dress. So I don't know. But back to Mallory and Sal, I just feel like you can't keep keeping stuff private if y'all on a reality show. Like I don't understand it. And then them the whole this is like when I told you I thought Shane was abusive or it was like something more, like this is why I said that, because it's clear that he be a whole different person off camera. And the fact that Natalie was crying like she had went back to a traumatic moment. Okay. So Mallory gaslit. Thank you, Discuss Harley. Mallory gaslit Sal. And Shane was gaslighting Natalie. How you gonna be in a wrong, but then you gonna tell me that I gotta apologize to your ass for being rude as hell to me? What? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? So I don't understand. You saying Sal protect them out because she Latina? I think Sal is just an upstanding dude, but like he don't want to say nothing. But I just felt like Sal, just say what it is. Like you can't always just and I love that about Sal, that he's always like the bigger person. But I just be like, you just can't do that. Like you on a show. Shane is definitely on some type of drugs, okay? But even when Mallory was sitting there like trying to justify this conversation with that she had with Jared, I was like, baby, I don't care if you hurt that man's feelings, okay? He's engaged to somebody else, and you're engaged to somebody else. So at that point, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. And you trying to justify this conversation, and it's not even the thing. Like, you could have just went up to Jared and be like, "Hey, Jared, we never got to talk. We never got to talk after me saying no to you, and I just want to make sure that everything's like cool between us. Like, I'm glad that we were able to find our own people. That's that. But like, baby, you talk about how good he looked, and like y'all was flirting. You letting this man disrespect your engagement ring. Bill, I would have been like, baby, yeah, you know what? I want to go, but you know what? I'm loving with my man, with my fiance. What my fiance got for me. Does your fiance like the ring that you got for her? I would have been like, was it the gold ring you were gonna give me? Because that's what a fiance does. She gonna ride or die for her man. She ain't gonna let no dude come up and disrespect her dude. And so, yeah, like I've been saying this from the beginning. It was one or two things. Either Mallory didn't like the ping that Sal was giving her, or she just didn't like how he looked. And that's that. So I see everybody shipping Ayana and Jared, and I'm the type of person, you like it, I love it, baby, because it's fine. But Abby, I understand, because I'm still sitting here like, you were literally his second choice. Like, and even after that, he was still flirting with somebody, the person he wanted, after he chose you. So it still don't sit right in my spirit. Like I said, I told them I'm gonna agree to disagree. Y'all still happy, y'all still together. So I wish y'all the best. But there ain't not a chance in hell I would be able to watch that interaction and just not, it's just no. Now, I see I was saying that Sal is inexperienced. And like, okay, so I dated a Sal before. I dated a guy, and he was so good to me. He took care of me like I wanted for nothing, but it just wasn't that, like, it wasn't passion. It wasn't passion, right? So I can see that, but I just felt like she should have just been honest. But maybe she tried to convince herself that, maybe we can make this work. I don't know, but I do. Okay, now I'm not gonna say I agree with Shake with a lot of things, but Shake was low key right when he said that some people were just continuing on for the sake of the cameras to say that they made it to the TV show. I didn't feel like Shake was telling a lie. Is that just me? Is that just me? Like, that Shake. I mean, I felt like Shayna definitely was continuing on for TV. Mallory definitely continuing on for TV. Like, it's just some of y'all just wanted to be on TV so bad. Like, I didn't think that he was lying. I think if anybody else would have said it, it probably would have been received better. But he wasn't lying. And I think Shake was playing a part too. But he was definitely telling the truth. And like, I feel like a lot of the stuff that Shake was saying, he was telling the truth. But like, it's because Shake was saying it. It was like, well, nobody gonna receive it. But Shake wasn't lying on some of the things that he had to say. I know I'm probably gonna get crap about it, but Shake wasn't completely lying. I'm just saying. Um, but Mal didn't like Sal. She wasn't attracted to him, didn't like having sex with him. But she probably just felt like Sal was such a good dude that she could try to make it work. And I'm just happy that Sal had enough respect for himself to just let it go. Because for Sal to say no, and like how much he really likes her, for him to say no, like it had to have been bad. You can tell when somebody don't like you. You can tell somebody don't like you at all. You can totally tell that. So like it's fine. Shayna was rude to Kyle too, and I didn't know that Kyle was also liking Deep D. I felt like they would have been great together. Um, so yeah, like I know Mal is gonna be the villain in it. I just wish that Mal would have been a little bit more honest about how she was feeling with him, and be like, "Hey, like right now, I just don't feel the passion between us, but I'm still willing to like work through this together." You know what I mean? So I felt like that's all she needed to say to Sal, and I felt like Sal would have tried to make it work. But it's clear that you know, it's just clear that he didn't, she didn't want to try. I don't know, but on the reunion, Harley, he said that he was feeling Deep D. So he was like, I wish I would have known that you was doing all of this with Shane, and I could have just went with Deep D. And when Vanessa was like, first of all, Vanessa a real one. Let me tell y'all, Vanessa, Nick's wife is a real one. I know she be getting in his ass. I know she be getting in Nick's ass. Cause the way when she was going off on Shaking, he just sat there. He was like, "To see this, the shit I be dealing with all damn day." She just, woo. Y'all see what I deal with? I know Vanessa be getting her putting her foot in his ass. I know she do. You can't tell me she don't. So, um, I think that with Shake, I think that Shake definitely did this to continue on TV. But I think that Shake realized like nobody was gonna want to be with him because he's been an asshole this whole time. And I think that Shake liked the fact that he could vibe culturally with Deep D. And I do think that at first, like he got caught up in the moment, and I still think he was attracted because, like you said, he was grabbing her ass, like kissing her. They was all over each other. But I just think that I felt like Shake tried to tell himself a lie, and he knew he just didn't like her like that. I just think that he could have I just think that he could have, like Deepti said, like it's fine if you were attracted to me, but the fact that you're telling all these people and how you're talking about me, that's what was disrespectful. But at least Shake was honest about it because she made it seem like he had said it to her. So, but um I just think that Shake internally, like you said, I think Shake internally hates himself. And that's why it was one of that's why it was important for me to ask DP that question because it really hurt to hear them both say that they don't date with inside their culture, like they only date white people. And if you could see from when people were having like their bachelorette parties and stuff, they also do not hang out with people like their close friends are not people like within their culture, which is totally fine. Before y'all say something, because I know how y'all be getting, but before it's okay to have friends outside. I have friends outside my race. It's fine, but I don't know. That just hit me different. It was just like it just felt like internal hate. And that just I just felt bad. Like, you know what I mean? I just felt really bad about that. Because when me and Chris Evans get married, baby, you gonna get my black ass family. I'm not about to be switching stuff up to make you feel comfortable. I'm not gonna do that because I'm black. I'm black. In case y'all didn't know, I'm black. Okay. So you're gonna get these nails. You're gonna get these nails. You're gonna get these braids, these finger waves, this melanin. You're gonna get all of that. You're gonna get all of this. I don't care what race you are. You know you finna marry into a black ass family. Okay. So that just really like hurt me to see that, like, they're like, I only date white people. And you could just tell that, like, and it was weird because I think they were born in India, right? Lisa, honey, I'm trying to stay positive, but that's my man. That is my man. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to ask her that question. Like after, well, hell, he didn't probably ruin it for everybody else. But yeah, I definitely think that he needs counseling. But I also think that Deep D needs to go to some counseling too, because like that's just crazy to me. I think it's okay to date outside your race, but I'm never gonna be like, I don't like black men, because that's not true. It's not true. I prefer to procreate with a black man. It's just Chris Jamal Evans has a hold on me that I cannot let go right now, and I just don't understand it. But I'm just like, you know, what, Lisa? Somebody asked me last night, could I fight? And I was like, baby, I can fight. But if you break my nails, it's gonna be World War III. Okay. So that was my only thing. And but I did feel like they should have pushed harder on some things, because this whole keeping secrets, how y'all keeping secrets on a reality TV show? So I don't understand. I just I don't get it. So I definitely got the vibe that Natalie only dates white men, because she was another one who, you know, she was another one. Keep it classy, ladies. We fight with words. So yeah, so I just wanted them to push a little bit harder. And like this whole stuff, y'all just sitting up here being crazy. Shane, was you dating her or not? Or was you just smashing? Because what it looked like, he was smashing and he just didn't want the business to come out in front of Natalie. But baby, go ahead and tell the truth. Natalie said she don't want your butt no more. So I believe that too, Mara. Like, I felt like Shake was definitely like doing the most. I was like, baby, why are you doing the most when we don't even like you? Why were y'all even let him talk? Y'all should have honestly, y'all should have just brought people out separate. Y'all should just brought people out separate. I don't understand. I mean, I wouldn't even be attracted to Shane. So like when Natalie was on, I was like, baby, it must have been a while, because the way that you were obsessed about Shane. First of all, when he had cursed you out on your honeymoon, like when he had got bad on the honey, Shane has just exhibited a lot of behaviors, abusive behaviors, a lot of gaslighting, like just like how he gaslit her into apologizing to him when he was supposed to be apologizing to her. I was just like, I ain't never seen no mess like this. I don't understand. I don't understand. It was just really crazy to me. You think, nah, Shane liked her. Shane liked her. He liked Shayna. Cause the fact that Shane was being disrespectful too, I wish they would have pushed more on that. Cause Shane, you was being really disrespectful, even entertaining her like this at the barbecue. Well, I think that Kyle wanted more from her, because it was just like Shayna really played Kyle. Like I felt like Shayna got off too easily too. Because I would have asked the questions like, baby, you talking about religion, but you and Shane were just basically talking about how y'all was gonna smash one another, the crop tops you're wearing. Like I would have just pushed back on some stuff, like some stuff. Baby, let me do that. Let me Netflix. Somebody get Ted on the line and tell him, let me run that back and let me do the next reunion. Let me do the next reunion. Cause we wouldn't go I'd be like, hey, roll that clip real quick. Hey, can you guys roll this clip real quick? Roll the clip when Shayna was being disrespectful at the beach and Shane entertained it. Roll it. Nelly, how did you feel about that conversation? And Shayna, why did you feel it was important? Why did you feel like it was important to just have that conversation then and there, and you talking smack? Okay? And exactly, how is Kyle manipulating you, giving you his grandmother's ring? You should have felt special, ho. Like, you should have felt special. Now, Gigi, Funky doesn't even got enough checks. You supposed to be rooting for me, boo. Funky getting paid, okay? You supposed to be rooting for me. And that's the thing too. Like they didn't even really go in on. They didn't even really go in on Danielle and Nick. Like they had their talking points, because honestly, like the talking points that they had on the show was the talking points that they gave me in the interviews. So yeah. So a lot of them had talking points. You can tell they had been media trained on what they were going to say. So, it is what it is, but I would have pushed a little harder. So, I just and I would have probably, if I had more time, I would have said that I would have asked Kyle, like, it's clear you were getting these vibes that, like, she didn't like you, like when she wanted to sleep in the other bed and stuff. Like, why were you so willing to, like, continue to want to be with her? Like, why? Like, I didn't understand. And exactly leaving him. So I was just like, I would have asked Danielle and Nick, like, are their families a little bit more supportive? Oh, hi Daniel. I hope everything is okay. I hope everything's getting better. I just realized I was supposed to be doing something. 1 second. Hey DW. Lauren and Cameron got enough checks too, y'all. Once again, whose side of y'all on? Y'all don't want your girl to stop working her 9 to 5 or what? Wow, SW, we got the same initials and you turning on me too. Y'all be killing me. It be your own family. It be your own family. I don't understand it. It just be your own family. They got enough checks. They have enough checks. Okay? Why do y'all not be on my side? Why? Why? I just lost the page I was on. I don't understand it. I just can't believe y'all. Hey Ripples. I would definitely be up to be a contestant on Love is Blind. I would definitely be on Love is Blind. Vanessa definitely wasn't neutral, but I think, let me see. I wonder. I felt like when I was interviewing Nick, did Nick Lachey with Love, because this might be their show, and uh, let me see. I don't know if it was their show or what. Okay, I don't think it was their show. I don't know. I gotta look this up longer. I just can't. I don't have the time to look it up. Thank you, Janier. Obviously, the other people don't love me. Thank you, Mara. Mal definitely didn't seem close to the girls at all. No, definitely didn't seem close to the girls. I mean, I think it's weird. I wonder why Mallory didn't do press for it. I know why they didn't have Shake on there, but I wonder why they didn't have Mal do press. I thought that was a little weird. Sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to be editing something. I gotta post this Bel Air interview. I got a lot of stuff I gotta post. Tell us how you really feel, Mara. What happened? Because I thought Shane and Shake were cool. So like, why weren't they? Why was he so mad at him? What's AVAV? Mm, what is AVAV? What? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock. Oh, like, why is Shayna awake? How Shayna gonna come in 30 minutes late? Talk about let's talk about the mess. Shayna, where you been? Yeah, but shaking. I mean, if he didn't get on your nerves during the thing, I don't see like how was he getting on your nerves now? You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm looking something up real quick and I'm coming right back. I swear, and I swear. I think most of the women had already had problems. Sorry, y'all. Have to send something to myself. How you feel about Ava DuVernay? Is how I feel about Chris. I posted a Batman review on Monday. I mean, I just don't know why Natalie wanted to be with old dude anyway. I just felt like there was nothing that would make me want to be with Shane. It's just nothing that would make me want to be with him. But Shane was talking to him the whole time, so I don't understand. I didn't interview Ava. Thank you, Daniel. We talked about the Jared thing. Jared was still highly disrespectful to Ayana. Just saying. Yes, I'll be reviewing The Lost City. Oh, you know what I did, boo? You right. I'll post that. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I haven't watched the Battle for Uber yet. I have a lot of stuff I gotta watch this weekend. I think he forgave Mallory, but I think the biggest thing is like he said, like even with Jared saying something, it still is more hurtful that Mallory even allowed the slander to happen. I don't know what's going on with Shayna Child. But I don't even feel like they went in on Shake how like I would have just been trying to be like, what, why weren't you like, you were never able, I would have been like, Shake, like you were grabbing ass and everything when you first saw her. So like what happened? Because he never had sex with her. So like I'm trying to figure out, like it just didn't make sense to me what he didn't like about her. It was just weird. Like it never made sense. Thank you, Kingly. I didn't feel like they went in on Shake. Like I didn't feel like they asked the real questions. Oh, we know Shake don't like herself. Wow, they said that? He said that? Have fun at Batman, Daniel. He said our body should be studied for science. I'm sorry, what? Allegedly. Dang. Hey, more. Y'all, I'm so sleepy right now. Like, I am struggling right now to stay awake. I feel like all the traveling is catching up with me. Because I am tired. Tired. Is it too early to go to sleep? You know how it'd be too early to even sleep? Y'all, you know I keep forgetting to watch Power. That's how like uninterested I be in Power. And I think I forgot to watch it and it expired. Oh no, it's still up here. Oh, I gotta watch Power. Yeah, I'm like freaking exhausted. Holly slept over is hilarious. What? Yeah, I'm sure Shay could still have a career after this. Yeah, I definitely have fun. I'm just tired. What's We on This City? What's that? What comes on TV on Sundays now? Is the only thing I'm reviewing is Force now? Is that it? There ain't nothing else to watch? Yeah, that's on Thursdays. I'm just saying there's no big Sunday shows. They never sent me from. Severance comes on Fridays, right? I watch some of these, yo. Hmm. Can we table this? I don't know why, but I'm super sleepy and I need to watch Force before it expires tonight. We'll do another Love is Blind discussion on Monday. Is that okay? Is that okay? I'm sorry. I just realized how exhausted I am. And like I'm gonna stay up long enough to watch Power Book Force so I can record that and not have to do nothing on Sunday. But yeah. I love y'all though. But y'all know that. Y'all know I love y'all. I'll try to do a live on Monday because I'm about to leave town again next week. So I was like, I'll call y'all on Monday. I'll do a live on Monday, okay? I'm gonna try to get some good sleep, DW. I just hit you. I think it's because I worked out for the first time in a minute, and like, baby, it was a lot. But I will chat with y'all on Monday. I'm gonna watch Force and get that done so I can just record it tomorrow and be done with it. And then I'll have to figure out something else. Maybe I'll give y'all the recap to Bel Air. Would that be okay with y'all? On Sunday, I'll give y'all a interview that I did with the cast from Force, an episode of Force, and I'll give y'all the Bel Air episode too. Is that okay? This week's Bel Air that I miss. Is that okay with y'all? Maybe everybody left. Okay. I hope you have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, I met her in person at this award show, the mama from Bel Air. Also, too, I saw McKay. I saw Algie Smith. And I just wanted to be like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's what I wanted to ask them. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. That I saw McKay. I saw Viv. I saw Megan Good. He didn't look as short as they be making him seem. So yeah. But I'll tell y'all more about my LA trip and I'll chat with y'all soon. But I love y'all. I can't with you, Shayna. Bye y'all. Bye.